other flashbangs and breaking windows and stuff like that, that was unnecessary. That was just a showing of force. Unnecessary showing of force. Then what you do? So fast, a IgG result was crafted to come back ASAP with the DNA dig out of a trash in a sneaky way. When you already have a warrant to arrest the guy that you said that you need to get arrested. That's the part that a lot of people don't understand, that you have to make it make sense. And if it doesn't make sense, it just idiot. It's fabricated shit to make believe. This is not a cartoon. This is victims' lives. This is true crime viewers that are listening to it. They've been misled by people that either don't understand the facts or they just pushing an evil agenda. And that needs to be spoke about. It don't matter if it's a big channel or small channel. That needs to be spoke about. So then, some way, somehow, you got your man after all that sneaky stuff. Now Bryan Kohberger, instead of fight it out in Pennsylvania, making sure that Idaho bring whatever they have to back up whatever the allegations have. Now, some way, somehow, someone advised Bryan Kohberger, because again, y'all said that Bryan Kohberger was not that smart. I believe the opposite. But if y'all believe that Bryan Kohberger was not that smart and he was a dummy, that means that someone had to lead him, advise him, ensure him that the decision that he taken about skipping the extradition hearing that now involved the state governor's office and all this other good stuff, someone advised Bryan Kohberger to do so. And if no one advised Bryan Kohberger to do so, big shout out to Jane, welcome back. And if no one advised Bryan Kohberger to do so, and he took that decision upon himself, was that influenced by why Brett Payne and the conversations of, because the videos, the body cams, the recordings, whatever is investigative has to be shown. And what they have shown at this day today from Moscow PD, this whole investigation was a fabrication. In my opinion, it was a fabrication. It was something that they literally put together. It calls for a RICO, a federal RICO, because it's a group of people utilizing not just funds, but influence from the government as far as the power that they hold, not just in the justice system, but in the education system, sororities, fraternities, the Greek life, and all these other big powers to be. They're going to sit there and control all the parts, because even the parts of the media and legacy media, they're all literally, if you do your homework, they literally come from the University of Idaho or the locality. Literally, all these big YouTubers and legacy media that are putting content out about the Idaho folk, they all are linked to the media department of the University of Idaho, the Natalie Pershers, the Scott Greens and whatnot, the people in power. It's like everyone within all, the whole bottom line of this case is based by the power of the University of Idaho and the state of Idaho. And then all the states have to fall in line, because is certain fraternities and sororities involved in these situations. And if it gets exposed, the certain students and the whole story that it was told from the beginning is actually was a lie. Oh, it's a lot of heads that legally gonna get indicted, and this is gonna be the fall of the whole state of Idaho, and it's gonna look bad, real bad. Again, that's just my opinion. It's just how it seems right now. I cannot really say nothing that is nicer than that, because in my opinion, in my sincere thoughts, far as what they have presented and public information, I could only take this one stand of not believing not a thing of what the state have brought up to the attention of the public at all. I can't really bow for that. It's more information that is going to be available, and little by little, hopefully we get to more of the bottom of all, and we will have more conversations about this case. You know, I just wanted to come here and let y'all know. Thank you, though. I appreciate. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Jane. I know it was a long wait. I know it was a long wait for a little bit, for a little bit of content. But I just wanted to make sure that I share this one part of this case that is very essential for all. It's very essential for those that actually are really concerned about this case, that if you believe that Bryan Kohberger is guilty, because Bryan Kohberger said that he guilty, but you have not paid attention to all the beginning of the case and fell through all, and after all, everything that is been coming out right now, you have not done your homework. I understand why you are taking the stand that you taking within this case. I just want to make sure that big shout out to all the new subscribers. Big shout out to Jane. I just wanted to come here real quick and have a conversation with y'all. We're about to go live later on in the Jrod Point channel. We're going to be talking about the Idaho 4. It's going to be a great conversation. Hopefully everyone joins in. But I want to leave it here because I think that I give you the meats and potatoes of this case, the very beginning of all of how everything fell through in line. This case, nothing of the decisions they were taken to be where we at today don't have no facts at all. James said the guilds need to go back to the beginning. Yes, and relook. They have to. Because there's a lot of people that not taking in consideration the beginning of all, that now after all the web body cam footage and everything that is been coming out, all that information, it seems out of place. It seems like that everything that is missing that we have exposed here, when we paint it with the information that is missing, we could only take the assumption that everything was a lie, and they literally got away with it, putting a man in pressure to see and realize that the only smart way to hopefully get some type of freedom someday is the hard way, without trial. Again, I advise everyone to pay attention to the information available. Listen to any content creator that you like and enjoy. Listen to them, but make sure that the common sense is there. Make sure that you get informed and not misinformed, because at the end of the day, it's not just unjust for the victims, but also unjust for the alleged convict. And I keep saying alleged convict because yeah, he admit to it, but at the same time it had to make sense, and it has not make sense with all the information that has come out. At this day today, we still have not seen the sheet.